asalaamu calaykum akhyaartay taageeraha nagu xiran kusoo dhawaada videogan quruxda badan oo ininkan igu talagalay I know waxaad iga sugayseen videoyaal badan but unfortunately video markaan aan joogay magaalada Hong Kong most of the time maalintii I was in a meeting learning things meeting a lot of the factory team and some other staff laakiin habeenkii markaan faraaqo helo magaaladan soo gala because Hong Kong is a night city waxa waaye magaalo habeenkii shidan ma wala jiiftabo so ani bilaawo horta waxyaalaha oo aniga aan soo jiitay oo casharada aan ka bartay waxa waaye hal qof oo kaba dheer qaba ma jirto hal I think I saw one lady or two around there less than 5 ladies ayaan arkay oo qabaan heels kuwaasna gabaaradooda ku jireen iyo kuwana cashiye ku jireen but that's the city by the way skyscraper way like dabaqadood aad dabaqi dheer qabaan nimco gaaban qorta daashaan dhaysan kor u fiirinahay waan u soo laaban doona horta sheekooyinkaas kale sawirka hada arkaysiin waxa way waxaan imaan night market aniyo fanzu my travel partner ay ahayd waxaan imaanay the night market ladies market waxay ku taala meel dhahan Hong Kong waxaan soo raacnay train Mission taxi were expensive, but the trains are available, affordable, and accessible. So it will take you from town A to town B. Islands, yes, biya badan ku wareegsan magaalayashooda, laakiin magaala ka tagi kartaa, magaalada kale waa aadi kartaa. Maman, I think waxaan ka gadanay, we are buying from her. I bought from her, I think, some tops, some few skirts, because I love the quality of the skirts, although they were so short, because of course, I could only buy it for myself. I couldn't buy it for anyone else because waa gagaabaniin anigana hada waxay dhaan ka Chinese la xiratay Turkida sometimes gaabnada faa'iido cinkaas ay qabtaa anyway anyhow let me move on so the market things that I want my student or my mentee to understand is that be organized in whatever you do your business like it has to be well organized well and label and be friendly. And then you have to display. I know as Kenyans, we are scared of sharing our prices or the price tag of our product. But one thing I loved about them, of which I think in most of my business and brands, I do and implement, I don't hide our clothes and our product prices because that makes your client either to buy from you or not because you will only attract what you show. And that's what I will say like, it's a night market. Yes, you can get everything you want, and there's no crowd, there's no pushing, there's no pulling. The government has invested in these markets. I think this one of the markets was another Stanley markets, a couple of night markets, but these all their markets are well labeled, well lit, well organized, and they have system in place. They have opening time and closing time, and their Google Map works. Wallahi, I'm not lying to you. I think it's one of the cities that I've visited, and that their Google Map is working. And okay, I think you end up like and the wrong place or because our Google Map are not up to date. I think that's when I have learned it from there. So the other things I've learned from this city is that there's system that is working. People respect each other. Like laguguma mashqulayo. There's a walking nation. Qof walba wuxuu qabaa Skechers and sport shoes like lugahooda murqahooda waxaa dhig bade nimanka cadaankan ku qoslay fans waa tusafin nimankan xande baagta ka gadanayeen suuq mugdi. This is like literally so mugdi of the Hong Kong, but the only difference that we're well organized. Anaka maamooyinkan ilahay u maqan nalay qabaan dadkan faanay qabaan internet ay qabaan dadaad ilaalinaya askar ba ilaalinaysa fahmaysa hadii hooyaan aniga faanso meeshan kamerayaashan aan iskaga soo qabsan xana suuq mugdi the night market ay why can't we buy few stuff for our kids? So of course we are a mother of boys and we had to buy few things for our kids. We love it. I think I also bought a couple of stuff from there. So, and I'll come back to these brands. Maybe I'll tell you more about brands. Brands are their brands shops are like literally accessible to everyone, anyone. There's no discrimination as long as you can buy anything because everyone in Hong Kong is classy, elegant, and they wear latest and the trendy stuff. So, maxaa waxaas ka wadaa kawahan aan ka baqayn ad meeshan aan soo galay I think it was and you me I don't know. Is that chain? I don't know. I don't know what it is. You guys can sit can QG maqay can tell me. This brand waxaan ka raadinaya kabaa walaashay iga weyn u raadinaya white shoes ay rabtay, and she's a shoe collector by the way. She's a classy woman, mashallah, commissioner. So kabaa u raadinaya, and the kabaa imagine around 6 to 700 Hong Kong dollar, which is equivalent times saadi kartaa 17. Lacag badan maahan, affordable price. Of course we spend more money in some other things, but buying a brand with that price was also lit. So waxaan la socday saaxiibtiisa nii sheegay, saaxiibtii waxay jeceshahay dukaankan, like wax walba bay ka gadataa, wax walba. She likes body butter, she likes maxaa la dhihi jiray bahdan carfisooyinka kareemada, wax bay gadataa. waxaana war saaxiibay aad ilbaxada tahay, aniga glimland ka saayaan, because I have a dry skin and I only trust my body moisturizer and nothing else. So the only thing I buy from, I think, cosmetic shops is eyeliner and lipstick. And I discovered a Korean foundation which has a sunscreen and moisturizer, of which I introduced to my friend Fanzo. Back to the story. The other thing Angela the Hawaii, the city transportation code wa 1,000 over 1,000. Like it works. At that point, A ka point B you don't have to worry about taxi, you don't have to worry about the again. Just walk into the metro and it's well labeled. You can't get lost. Chinese ay ku qorayaan English because the international language, the national language kooda waxay Chinese iyo Ingiriiska, and that there are so many that can 7 million. Yes, there are 7 million. There are so many. Markay train ka soo degayaan waxaad leeyahay war waxan magaalada u socdaan. Sidee u socdaan left right straight wap wala kala dhume. Aniga waxaan war Fanzuya ilaa qabrigaana waa siyaan, because like the moment dadka kala tagaan meeshii metro waxay noqonaysaa empty. Alhamdulillah, ilaahay baa dhul muslim nagu nooleeyay. So I'll talk about the food. Aniga horta cuntaha ka hadlin. I think I'm the kind of person wax haddaan ogayna magaaladaas aan kelin madaxiga waan qufla completely. Aniga I was like waxaan helo aan cun karo xalaal waan cunay. I'm very and jiray serious with the food I eat. So I rarely eat waxyaalaha la iska cuno. Cunto yaro dry waan qaatay, yes, laakiin magaalada waa ku rafaaday. Gaajini ma qabanin because maskaxdayda waan qufulay. Saaxiibtay ilaahay garabkeeda noqdo McDonald's aan ugu wadaan ku dheh ugu waday. The only I think fast food shop and to say, because I can't do those sushis, I can't do those things because halal maaha. Wax halal ahayn maxaad inkastaad magaalada aad joogin, you need to stick to your religion. Anyway, meeshaas anigu sheekaash ani wada waaye, waan ka hadlay transportkii, waan ka hadlay dadka siday ay nidaamtooda, waxaan ka hadlaynaa systems u shaqeeya, waan ka hadalnay dadkan siday aniga kaba dheer u xirnayno ma aho kaba gagaaban xirtaan oo sketches ahaata sports shoes ahaata. Waa dad lugahooda muruqa socdaan oo iska fikiro, waa dad labisto, waa dad oo horta kuma mashquulayaan, iyagaa isku mashquulayaan, dantooday ku daalayaan. And meeshan saan ii sheegay waaye walaashay ayaan u raadinayay maxaa la dhihi jiray kabaradiiskan ku jiray. So she loves shoes. So I was specifically looking for white shoes. Aniga waxba kama soo gadanin meeshan. Waxaan soo galay YSL shop aan soo galay, and I love how she was very receptive, very organized. Ladies, you don't have to be scared of designing or making your shop to look this kind of elegant. Attract customers. Make sure you are a brand that's responsible. Meeshan waxaan gadayna by the way, and kawooyinkii ilmaha un gadayna, buy one la dhahay get like buy 3 for 30%. yaa diidi karaa kaba quality a hesho oo meel brand ka gadanaysa, Adidas ka gadanaysa, wiilasha loo wadaa, yaa diidaya. Waa isku soo gurtay Fanzu. I know she loves her kids, ilaahay u daayo. And waa la soo guray kabihii, anigana waxaan dhahay waa saaxiibay inta adiga aad kabaa noo sii gortamayso ma shaqo gortan ma jirta dhahday. You either buy it or leave it, because everything that you want to buy, it's explicit for you. Like you buy one for this price, buy 2 for this discount, buy 3 for this. It's either you buy it or you leave it. That is one thing I loved about it. And Kenyans, remember what I told you about my TikTok video where we talked about customer relation and customer retention. You need to prioritize your customers, because customers are the people who are going to make you to make your brand to grow or your brand to close down. Jeclaaday sida alaabta loo baangay, like how organized they are. They took time to display stuff, they took time to do color coordination, and you will not see anyone shouting, like no one. The shops are so many. Maybe I got tired. Alhamdulillah, I was wearing comfortable shoes. I loved everything, how they organize their stuff, how they do the color coordination, and they are displaying. I love it because this shop, by the way, we were looking for market. Little did we know that the market that we were looking for were in the skyscrapers, like the buildings well organized. Mashallah, mashallah. Kenyan, I think we have a long way to go, but alhamdulillah, we are somewhere. You entrepreneurs are the ones who are supposed to make such kind of change. And alhamdulillah, with the student I have, I try my best to train them to be the best brands in Kenya. We are brand Kenya. That's what we are always proud of. And finally, I want to tell you that the last thing I love about these shops or stores is that you'll find family stuff under one roof. You don't have to struggle to look for and different product, different item from different shop. Everything is well organized for you. It's just and the sizing, the color coordinations, name them, guys. Everything is well organized for you, and I think we can learn a lot from here. I hope this video helps you. It's an educative video. Until next time, I say bye bye.